I thought I would share this and make a little video out of this because this was something that I felt should be documented. So I came home. I'll explain it in the next clip, but like I pretty much came home and Ruben ran out the door and just scurried on down the hallway without a harness. I opened the door and I don't know if it was the fact that I had a giant air filter in my hand because we need to replace ours or what, but I like blinked and Ruben was outside the door because they always both greet me at the front door. And I called him in and he took off down the hallway. And so I dropped all of my crap that I had from work and chased him down the hallway. And he jumped up on the window. We're on the second floor. And he got scared that he couldn't drop down. He started yowling. And then I was able to grab him and get him back. But, God, it scared me so bad. I thought I was gonna lose. Anyway, I'm gonna take a shower. I'm like shaking. They're both staring at me down the hallway as I'm sitting by the door. I got him in. And when I say like stuff that I had from work, I had like my work backpack, my hip pack attached to my backpack, my lunchbox attached to my backpack, the giant air filter, and I had something else in my hand, I can't remember, and I had just like thrown it on the ground because like I kind of couldn't believe what had happened, because I was like, he's out the door, he's outside. And then like I turned around and I didn't see him there anymore, which meant he either went down the stairs or down the hallway. And I was like, so I just like threw everything on the ground because I was like, do I leave the door open so I could shoo him back in? I'm like, what happens with Mocha? Like, what if Mocha runs out? And so I closed the door and hoped and prayed to God that he was down the hallway and not like upstairs or downstairs. And well, I guess downstairs would have been the worst, but upstairs wouldn't have been so bad. And I saw he was making his way upstairs, and there's like a in between the floors we have like a window, like a giant window, with like just thinking about it makes my heart go ooh. It has like a kind of like a blinds like open on like the outside to kind of like block the sunlight, like let air breathe through. And he was standing on the window with his paws, my heart, with his paws like on the blinds, like basically half like dangling over the edge, and he was going like yowling almost, like out of just like fear. And I have to say, like, when he ran out the door, I did kind of panic. I was like, Ruben, like with urgency, like, come back in here, come here, Ruben. And I was like kind of loud, which made it echo, which probably scared him more. So this go around, I was like, okay, I have to ease him down or like just calm him down either way, because I also like didn't want to scare him if I touched him, because then he would like leaped off the second floor and oh my god, I can't even like comprehend that. Just thinking about it makes my stomach turn. He was there like with paws, and I just like reached up and I grabbed his belly and I grabbed him off and I just held him as tightly as I could and like walked back to the apartment and then opened the door and just like threw him in. And then I just sat down on the ground and started crying. But anyway, after the math, he like ran down the hallway where Jared is sleeping, because it's like very, very late at night, and and Mocha of course ran down with him and would not come to me at all. So I just like sat there and cried for like a good 5-10 minutes. Finally picked myself up. I put my robe on. I was gonna take a shower, but I think I'm gonna eat something, have some wine, and then take a shower. And as I'm walking around, I'm like, I just want to hold him. I just want to snuggle him and hold him because he's like my comfort kitty. He makes me feel better, and I'm anxious and I don't feel good. So he's like sniffing the door. Little adventurous thing. And he was like scared of me, and so he ran into our little box kitty tower here, and I crawled down with him, and I just like let him smell me, and I talked to him, and like let him like I loved his paw or whatever, and then like I gave him some time. He was like more susceptible to me, and then I went to the kitchen to like make some food or think about what I wanted to eat, and he like came over, and I picked him up and I snuggled him and I cuddled him, and then I laid him down and like pet him, and I stopped to see if like he would lick my finger or whatever, because whenever I've been gone for a really long time, he gets very like excited and like attached to me, like he misses me, and I didn't get that at all since he ran out the door, and he licked my hand, and I was like, okay, I feel better now, like I'm okay. Mocha, on the other hand, is suspicious of me. She's very anxious of me. He's now playing with his sister, so he's feeling much better, but like, oh my god, like I feel better than I did before, but I just feel like sick to my stomach. Kiki never, there was only one or two times at my parents' house where she would, so we didn't have like a deck, but we had like a concrete like slab where we like essentially were gonna make like a porch. There was one time we were like moving things into the car because I was like getting ready to go back to college or something, and she was just sitting because we had left the door open, and she never had an interest to going outside, so we didn't think it would be a problem. She was just standing there on the concrete slab just watching us, and I turned around and I was like, Kiki, and she ran inside, and that freaked me out. But like, I think Ruben is just so freaking adventurous, and he's a little bit of a troublemaker. And also I'm sure like the facts that we go on walks and stuff, and I do like walk him out the door, didn't help matters, but I think I scared him because like the light was from behind me, it was dark in here, I had my face covering on, I had a lot of stuff with me. I think I just scared him. I just don't know why he decided that running out the door was the safest option when he's already at home. Anyway, so that just happened. Luckily I have tomorrow off because I don't think I can go to sleep anytime soon because I'm so just like high in adrenaline. Oh my god. Well, now this is something that I'm gonna have to start being conscious of whenever I come home, is like making sure the cats don't try and escape. And I might have to get like that, there's like a dog door thing, like a gate where you like open the door and like it like shields the cats from coming in, and I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to share that fun story about Ruben almost getting lost. I don't even know how to title this video. Like, Ruben ran out the door, Ruben tried to escape. Like, I know he didn't do it purposely, but it literally was like you know, like tangos, like a dance when they're like spinning around, and it's like you're looking this way, look at that way. It's like 1 minute he was inside, and then just 1 minute, literally. I remember I like turned and I looked at him, and he was like just standing there behind me, staring at me with his biggest eyes, and I was just like, Ruben. And then I looked over at Mocha, and I looked back, and he was gone, and I was like, shit. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. The kitties are safe. I'm less traumatized than I was earlier, so have a good night, have a good day, have a good morning. Whenever you're watching this, I'm going to try and enjoy the rest of my night.